right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fun-filled installment of your show. That's right, it's the Kickout Crew. I want to thank everybody for joining us last show 10 days ago, give or take. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Me and Gallagher got a little mania wild on there, and we were talking all kinds of wrestling and all kinds of good stuff, man. It was a lot of fun. Uh, be sure to check that episode out wherever you get your podcast. Be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and follow us on Instagram. I believe that's all the social stuff that we have. We'll get back into the swing of things, but it's life, and this is more of a passion project because Lord knows we have way too many sponsors already. But it's enough of me rambling and bambling. If you look on screen, you'll notice a familiar face back in attendance. So I'm just gonna send it on over to him. So Mr. Whitaker, welcome back.
Hey guys, well, for one, it's definitely good to be back. Definitely miss doing all this. You know, let's get this party going.
Always a man of words.
That's right. I mean, what do you mean say? Like, what? I mean, what have I been up to? I work, I come home, I take care of kids, and that's it. I mean, that's my life.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's same thing, doing the same thing. Had a good little Easter. Had my son. He just turned 16 the other day, so you know. Actually, then last night he went on his first alone camping trip. Went out there and did all that stuff, and then was blowing my phone at 7 o'clock this morning to come get him because it's cold outside.
So he went like straight up solo, like
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. He went with one of his friends.
Oh.
So it wasn't just him, but yeah, he went with one of his friends and said them. Usually there ain't no service out there, but I guess the new iPhone, they got the satellite thing, so he can send text messages. It's cold, it's cold. I'm like, dude, by the time I get out there, it's gonna be warm. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Sure enough, by the time I get out there, it's nice and warm and ready to go. I mean, but he did good. He went out there by himself, all by himself and everything with his buddy, and had a little camping trip. So, but besides that, that's all that's new for me.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, personally, I've just been, working and going home and, going out every now and again, hanging out with some friends. But, super excited for some changes that may possibly be coming up and see what happens. Hopefully, hopefully in May, I take an exciting trip to Nashville, but we'll see. Still up in the air. But,
Nashville May. What's Nashville May?
Well, the Jeff Jarrett TNA experience or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The Asylum experience or whatever the hell they're calling it.
Inside classic thing.
Yeah. Ringclassics.com. Yeah. Shout out.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I do. Well, work, go home, drink a bunch. I mean, responsibly. But, Gallagher, is there anything you want to get rocking with, or?
Well, speaking of rocking, I heard you were a rock star lately.
All right. Well, yeah. A reggae star. No.
Hey. Superstar.
So for those that don't know, I was at a bar the other night, and there was a reggae band playing, and I wasn't supposed to be there because I didn't have any money to go, but the bar owner was like, "Hey man, just come out. Like you can pay, next time you come in, and just come out for the vibes and stuff, because people actually like me." So I went out there and hung out and was hanging out, and I just see like these congas, like one conga, I guess, tall hand drum, as if those who don't know, it's just sitting there, and they're playing a couple songs, and it's still like just there, and then me and a buddy move up a little closer. And it's still like the conga's there and they're not using it. They haven't used it in like 3 straight songs. So after the one song ends, I kind of point at the lead singer and I'm like, hey. for those on audio, I'm doing like a hand drum signal, and I'm like pointing at him, like, "Hey, hey!" And he goes on the microphone. He's like, "Looks like they're calling your name, brother." So I get up and I walk like in front of everybody, you know, because there's a pretty decent crowd there. Walk up in front of everybody, grab the congas, and they're like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "James." And they're like, "It looks like James is joining us on stage." And then they start playing a reggae version of All Along the Watchtower. And I was just kind of hand drumming along, dude, killing it. Did it for one song. It was awesome. Hung out with them a little bit afterwards. And they're coming back to that same bar. And I told them like I had bongos and stuff. Because they were like, "You ever do that? Like, you ever be in a band or anything like that?" And I'm like, "Nah." And they're like, "You ever do this? Like, jump on stage?" I was like, "Nah." And they're like, "You just went for it?" I'm like, "Hey, it's kind of what I do," you know? And yeah. So they're coming back in like a month and they're like, "Hey, man, bring your bongos. Like, get up here with us next time." So I'm part of a band now, I guess.
There you go.
But what was cool was
Only in your town, though, right?
yeah. They're from around like Fresno. They tour a little bit.
Well, in all fairness, Whitaker, though, I mean, being in a band is being in a band. So, like, the band exists in the world, not just in Fresno. Like, I'm sure if you go to Toledo, they'd still play music.
And what's funny is he said, he's like, "Man, you normally bring the conga and nobody really like jams on it or anything." He's like, "So we almost didn't bring it." And we were like, "Ah, fuck it. We'll bring it one last time." And I was like, "I wasn't even supposed to be here." You know? So like, divine intervention or whatever you call it. Like,
oh, man, I tell you, the universe puts you where you need to be, brother.
That's crazy.
It's you know, people can say that you can plan your life, but too much stuff like that happens that it's like there's something, you know, whether you believe in God, whether you're spiritual, but there is something supernatural about this world that we cannot explain.
Like
and
all of that coincidentally happening, you know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Number one, they brought the conga. Number two, like I went with no money. Number three, like they actually told me, like, get up here. You know, like everything kind of just happened. Took a bunch of pictures with them. Like it was cool. It was
That's very cool, man.
Yeah, we seen the videos and everything you sent, man. I mean, it seemed like it was pretty
up
awesome.
there getting it. And they're like, "You've never been in a band or nothing?" I'm like, "Nah, just usually play bongos on my couch." Listen. Yeah. It was fun, man. It was something. I was like on cloud 9 for a good like 3 hours after that.
I bet.
It was cool. And then after that, coincidentally enough, a lot of cool things have happened the past like week. Like, a lot of really cool things.
You've gotten notice. You signed autographs. I mean, the whole.
Right? I got a significant raise at my job. Yeah, it's like it will allow me to get the bleep. Oh, what? Why am I bleeping? This is a kick out crew. It'll allow me to get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
Like that story, man. It was just, it was fun. Yeah.
2 years. 2 years. Let my son graduate.
I've almost been here 2 years. In July will be 2 years.
Yep.
Ugh.
I just want, if my son graduates from this school, I'll be happy. Like I said, he started, I mean, Head Start or pre-K, like before pre-K, going to school here. So let him finish his, you know, graduate the people he grew up with and all that other stuff, and I'm happy. That's the one thing I never did. I never was in one school. I never graduated from the school that I went to. So if I can get him to graduate from a school that he started out in, I'm good.
Nice.
So.
I like that. You know what else I like? Gallagher.
Hey, hey, fellas. So I figured before we drop into our so two things I want to one frustrating thing. I was using my NordVPN to watch SmackDown, and it clunked out about 40 minutes left in the show, so I missed the last 40 minutes of SmackDown. So I'm a little perturbed about that right now. I still don't know what happened. So I mean, honestly, I don't even care about spoilers. But last thing I saw was Sami Zayn and Trick Williams sparring it out. But before we get into our WrestleMania preview, I got to talk to you guys about something that's just been like burning on my mind because of like, we don't need it, but we got it. So I'm trying to work with it, right? And it is about my boy McAfee. What the heck is going on with this thing, man?
I don't know. I'm a
trying
big
to
fan of this
follow
show. I'm not a big fan of this.
Oh, I'm trying to follow along. I'm trying to, as Sam Roberts likes to say, let it cook. But like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what the whole goal of. I don't understand what McAfee's role in here and what the payoff is going to be. He said yesterday that if Cody wins, McAfee's never going to go to the W. It's like, I don't understand how he came from beloved announcer to like now. I'm trying to follow along, guys, and I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But like, I don't think Cody and Randy needed anything else.
They did not.
They didn't. They didn't. I think this right here is all coming from TKO.
Yep.
TKO wanted Pat in there. They threw him in there, and now whether it's Triple H, WWE, they're making this like shit. Like, this is what you want? Okay, we're gonna give you what you want, and what you want is gonna be like shit.
I'll tell you what it is.
Just to show them, let us run this. Let us do what we do, and we make it. Like, we got it. If you guys aren't under our thumb and watching us every move we do or questioning everything we do, we got this. Because it was hot there for a long minute. Like, I mean, right after they went there, right when it went to TKO, I mean, it got hot for a long time, like for a while. And then it's like TKO started stepping in. Oh, well, now it's hot. Let me step in and get my glory. And ever since that happened, shit started rolling downhill.
And I don't, one thing I like about Triple H is he's never, or at least the WWE's under his control, he's never been afraid to be like, you know what, I hear that didn't work. Let's try something different. Or, okay, yeah, maybe our ticket prices are too high. Let's lower them. Like, he doesn't get defensive about it. He like actually listens to feedback.
I feel like Vince Russo is booking WWE.
Yeah.
But like everything else is okay. I mean, I think
this is WCW like 01 all over.
I know. Like, I feel like
it is, and that's what sucks. But see, I think that's why they're having like Cody go out there and cut these unscripted promos and Punk going out there and cutting these promos. That's not TKO doing it. That's Triple H and WWE doing it, like sticking it to them. Like, all right, y'all want to play? We're gonna play.
Well, and here's another thing.
I personally have a feeling it's going to wind up coming where it's like a TKO versus WWE.
Could be.
Like, and I know it kind of seems like, oh man, that's going to suck because you got this, you got that. But if you have The Rock coming in,
that's the only way it works. That's the only way it works.
And then you have Triple H, of course, but I mean, if you bring Vince McMahon back for WWE, I'm just saying.
I don't know, man.
Could you imagine with that music? No chance. That's what you got.
Okay. If that happens, if we hear that song and he comes out,
that place would
pop.
It would be the biggest moment in the history of wrestling.
Yeah.
It wouldn't like.
It'd be a Stone Cold pop times like 1,000.
It would be a Stone Cold pop.
Hogan, Andre. The screw job. No, the biggest moment in wrestling history will be if Mick McMahon ever steps foot in the ring again.
Exactly. And when's the time to do it?
Raw after Mania.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were going to do it at MSG, man. I really wonder if we'll talk about it more later, but I really wonder if the Randy and the Cody thing is the beginning of that. Like, I don't think the Randy and Cody story is done at WrestleMania the way I think Punk and Roman is kind of moving on after WrestleMania. But I will say this. I have invented a new drinking game. It is the last 2 weeks. Have you guys noticed the amount of times Pat McAfee says the name Randy Orton in his promo? Like, I was watching the SmackDown today, and I'm like, dude, like, I stopped counting, but I'm like, this would get me hammered if I watched a 10-minute promo with Pat McAfee, and every time he said Randy Orton, and like, no offense to Randy Orton. I love the Viper. He is one of all-time, generational guys. But the way he talks about Randy Orton saving the industry, it's like, dude, he's a veteran. Yeah, the same guy that's been here 30 years is all of a sudden going to save it.
It's not
What?
like if McAfee was going in with like a Trick Williams, maybe.
Yeah.
But Randy,
Yeah.
everybody wants Randy to win already.
Right. Well, see, what got me is he was talking about like the attitude era. Like we want to bring back the attitude era. We want to do it. Like that's what I want. I would love to have the attitude era
but
stuff back. But he's also being a TKO guy. Like he's a T like Pat McAfee's a TKO guy.
Yeah.
That's who he is.
The attitude ever could. I don't believe society would let the attitude ever work this day and age.
No, definitely not.
No.
But that's what he was saying. Like we want to do this. Like we want whatever. Like whatever he was saying about it. But it's still, I still see a lot of it becoming a TKO versus WWE and a power trip. This,
Yeah, it definitely will.
I said you got the ticket
That'll
prices.
crumble the company.
You got,
If you're having an infighting power trip, look what happened to TNA. It'll crumble your company.
exactly. And I think that's what they're going to try to come out to do. And I think they're going to play out, especially with guys like Cody Rhodes and CM Punk out here calling them out about it. That's the way to do it.
All I know is this is the first WrestleMania airing on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Who has a sports talk show that does buku numbers for ESPN?
Exactly.
You knew this was going to happen sooner or later.
Exactly.
I can't. I don't know, man. Like it's hard to not like Pat McAfee. I was laughing my ass off during his promo. I was laughing out loud. The stuff he was saying, like
I was hoping it was going to come out a thing where Pat McAfee was like the WWE guy.
Yeah.
And Cody was going to be like the TKO guy. Like that's what I was kind of hoping when it first happened. Like I'm like, oh, maybe this is what's going to happen.
I do like how they're fighting the way I do like how they're fighting turning Cody heel the way they fought John Cena turning heel though.
Right.
I just think McAfee is like pretty much beloved, like he did a damn good job at announcing, and then he's a pretty decent wrestler, give or take. He's had some good matches. So everybody's like, oh, hell yeah, Pat. But and then now we're supposed to hate him. Like he's kind of being a douche. Like I know that's probably what he's supposed to do and get the hate, but I think it's turning into go home heat and not like, oh, we want to boo Pat. I think it's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like I think it's one of those heats.
But that's another thing. That's coming from a TKO standpoint. Like, like they want him as a bad guy up there with against Randy Orton instead of turning Cody heel, which I think they should have done. They're trying to make Randy the heel by bringing Pat McAfee in there by doing all this shit.
Who's the face? What?
Exactly. Why? Why not just turn Cody heel?
You got, I don't know, me personally, I think you keep Cody heel for as long as you can. You don't have, here's the thing, guys like us, we love the bad guys and the heels, but 90% of the population who aren't diehard wrestling fans who casually like wrestling, they have kids and they love the Cody good guy thing. So
exactly,
and that's what I love about Cody Rhodes. And that's why I always love Cody Rhodes, because I appreciate that he's finding ways to get an edge, but still be the hero. He's like, just that's why. That's why I think. And then when McAfee says shit, like this is what bothers me the most. And when McAfee comes in and says shit like the business is dude, the business has never been better. The WWE has never made more money in their entire existence than 2026. Like, give me a fucking break. Cody's bringing down business.
Yes, granted, yes, they have. But look at their ticket prices now.
But
that's why they're making so much fucking money.
I think the argument is they're catering to a different audience than they used to be. And I think that's the biggest. I think the ticket prices are the symptom of the problem. But I think the problem might be is that they are like the NFL started to do. They're trying to attract the high dollar clients, the high dollar customers.
Right.
So while that's never been like that with wrestling before, right? Like football, we got used to it 20 years ago.
Right.
So I think now it's been hours for so long and now it's becoming mainstream. I think we're all like, fuck this shit. Like, no, this is mine, man. Like, I still want to go, I still want to go.
Yeah, I would love, like, I
Right.
mean, you have to go to a Raw or, SmackDown or even a pay-per-view, like, but you can't afford. I mean, it costs you a
SmackDown
damn,
was in San Jose last night. It's like an hour and a half for me.
yeah, $1,000 to sit up in the damn nosebleeds. Like, why? Like, I'm not paying that kind of money for it.
No, but I also enjoy watching it on TV because I can't do that. So
It is, yeah, but it's fun to go to one live. Like, I mean, we all been to one
It's
live. Like,
incredible to go
that's
to one
that's
live.
a
dude,
different
I was at
experience.
SmackDown. I was at the SmackDown when Cody won the title 3 weeks ago. It's fucking amazing. It's great.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I,
saying. I
I
mean,
do
it's
not
amazing.
disagree with you.
We went to that me and William went to that Bad Blood pay-per-view that was in Atlanta. Amazing. His first show, like he don't really watch wrestling. He don't like he's not sitting out here with me every Mondays and Fridays and pay-per-views watching it. But he went to that with me and he had a fantastic time. Like as we were leaving, like I asked, dude, what'd you think? That was fucking awesome. His exact words to me, like, that was fucking awesome.
But I guess
Like
the gist
there's
also
no
is
experience like being there live.
I know, and I guess also the other, and I hate to be the devil's advocate because trust me, I mean, we used to just go on a whim to every wrestling event we could because you can get it for $15. But like concerts, comedy shows, ball games, everything's expensive now.
It is. And I get that, but I mean like the tickets that we got, I mean, we were way up there, like in the nosebleeds. And I had to put it on a firm, for us to get the tickets to go, just to make the payments on there for us to go because there was so much, to do it. That's not including driving there. That's parking, the food, the drinks, everything. I mean, it easily cost me $1,000 to go for everything.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. And when I went to, I paid 300 bucks for the tickets. There he is.
Here we go.
You got to run in.
What's up, fellas? Good to see
Coach?
you guys.
What's up,
Just over
Rosie?
here at a little weekend tournament, and good to hear you guys are back doing your thing. I've watched the first couple episodes. I'm highly motivated by some of your words, James Gallagher. We had a hell of a weekend in Vegas, so there's a lot of residual love for you from that, and it's just good
Thanks,
to
my
see you
brother.
guys grinding and doing your thing.
Hell yeah, coach.
Hey, man, join us anytime.
Is Mike? Oh, Mike's here too. What's up, Mike?
What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
Mike's the backbone. He's been there forever. So
Oh,
good to see
yeah.
2/3 of the OGs
Since day
back
one.
and ready to go.
And that is state champion Coach Rosenbaum right there.
There you
It's our
go.
beautiful baseball field. I'm just out here. We're running this tournament, so this is just a fundraiser for the tournament. But we got a lot of for the team. But we got a lot of. It's a national tournament. We got people from Connecticut, team from Boise. Probably the worst team in the entire tournament's the one from Idaho, Coeur d'Alene.
Is it
got
a high school? Is it a high school tournament?
no, it's a prep tournament. But we played in from Idaho. We played a team that's a rich school out of Boise that had like a fancy Native American name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is the team from Coeur d'Alene? Is that Lake City?
sounds familiar.
Yeah, because it's a pop. I mean, around here they're good. I'm sure nationally they're not.
Yeah, I mean, if the population's more than 500,000, their ability starts to drop.
Exactly.
Yeah, but for Idaho, it's great. I'm happy for
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Locally, they're stars.
That's right. That's right. And that's
Stay
the most
within
important
your
place to
zone.
be a star is locally. Like
Stay
James
within
is
your
with
zone.
those Jamaican bongo singers. He's pretty famous in his neighborhood too.
So what's
Hey, coach,
going on?
I think I told you, but our high school here, we won our state championship for basketball
Oh, you did?
this year. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
I mean, we went on the states and won the state championship for that. So I don't know what's next. I don't follow basketball too much, but
Yeah, we played a team from Marietta, Georgia, in the finals of the Hall of Fame tournament. We beat them, but they had a good player that's going to UConn.
yeah, we had we had one kid on our team. He won I think it was like the 3-point competition or something like that. They had a competition. He won that like a couple of days beforehand, and then went on the next weekend and won state championship.
Good shit. Yep, that's what it's all about. We're all winners in this. Everybody from the kick out crew done some big things. That egg show they got, I hear it's doing okay. So I mean, things are good. I'm happy for everybody. you know,
There you
good
go.
times.
So I got to ask, what's going on in the world of Coach Rosie these days?
Well, things have kind of slowed down now that the season's over. I'm heading up to WrestleMania on Wednesday. I'll be the young boy for the Hardys all week. So I'll be driving them and doing their meet and greets and probably going to buy hair dye at Sally's like I've done in the past. So there's a lot of different jobs that you have to do when you work for the Hardys. And then my son's graduating from college. Ethan, my oldest son,
Congratulations,
May
brother.
8th. Yeah, May 8th. And then we're going to Dolly World this summer, my family. So
Really?
it's gonna be an experience. Yeah, we'll be up in Gatlinburg.
That's
Oh,
great.
yeah, that ain't too far from me.
Yeah. Well, and I'll be in Nashville for Jeff Jarrett weekend too.
There you go.
So yeah, that's about it. Just moving and shaking. I got one more year of teaching, which I will gladly get through, and then see what this big world has in store for the Rosenbaum family. Because I won't have any kids in school anymore. My wife and I will be empty nesters.
There
Wow.
you go.
Yeah, we timed that just right.
You did. You be going all over. You be
Yeah,
talking
like
to
Conrad
parties
said,
and
timing is everything.
Yeah.
you'll be a WWE employee here before we know it.
Nah, I don't know about that.
You
I don't
decide.
know about that. I'm just happy going on these little weekend things and having the opportunity to do my thing. But I really want to see the world. I might even teach one year in like a foreign country. Like I'd like to do Dubai or Saudi Arabia, but that's a little sketchy right now. But who knows? Maybe in a couple of years it'll be back to normal. But I'd like to experience teaching in another country and assimilating in another culture.
There you go.
Right on.
Rosie, worldwide.
Worldwide. Yep.
There you go.
And can I get a Let's Go Mets?
Oh yeah, they lost today. I had a
know.
3-team parlay going. The fucking A's messed up the parlay. I think we lost by 1 run. Was 6-5 or something. I don't know.
No, it was 7-6, and then
man.
the A's scored 4 more runs. The final score was 11-6.
Wow.
I'm like, are you
Okay.
kidding me?
Well, we're over 500. I like the team this year, and it's not a very tough division. Phillies will be down this year.
Yeah, and it's a marathon, right? It's a marathon.
Right. Yeah, it's not basketball. It's not football. It is. It is. So how's everybody else doing in the world of? I mean, we got a Grammy winner with James. We got a hell of a father with both of you, Gallagher and Mike. So what's going on in y'all's world?
Well, same old, pretty much for me. I mean, like I said, my life is going to work, coming home, and doing whatever it is, I have to do here. Taking care of the kids and everything. So, like I said, I telling them earlier, my son, he just turned 16 the other day. So we had that whole big thing, and he went on his big first sing-along camping trip last night.
I hope he got a handy.
Yeah. Called me about 7 o'clock in the morning, trying to get me to come pick him up because it was cold outside and they couldn't get the fire going and everything. So,
yeah. Hey, Mike, here's a blast from the past story. Imagine if we would have moved Ed to your city to go work. Remember, we were trying to get him a job in your city. Imagine if he would still be living in your city because I left his ass stranded in your town.
I don't think we'd be chatting right now if you did that, Rosie.
Oh man, that would be hilarious. No, Mike was being a good dude. Ed was having he needed somewhere to live, and out of the graciousness of his heart, Mike said, I'll take a look around town. And by the grace of God, there was nothing around town because Ed would have probably jumped on a Greyhound with 24 stops just to get there in like 10 days.
Yeah, right. Took him 10 days to get here and everything. Oh my gosh, I would have never heard of it.
Yeah.
I tried, but
by the grace of God, there's nothing.
Yeah, nothing available.
So, Rosie, what are you looking most forward to WrestleMania?
To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to Trick Williams.
Let's talk about
Trick
it.
Williams.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about them lemon pepper steppers. He was in town. He had a meet and greet at Total Wine. I brought him a jar of that lemon pepper seasoning. I popped him huge.
Nice, man.
Yeah, no, we had a good initial meeting. I like him. I like that persona of character. I like someone with an ego. I like someone with a bravado.
Shocking.
I like someone that talks stuff. You know, and a lot of the other guys, the stories are kind of dry. So we're going to be crowning a new champion because, you know, Sami Zayn's not going to hold that championship. He's just a placeholder. WWE has never had the confidence in Sami Zayn to put a real strap on him. He's always just been the bridge between from what is to what to come, and that what to come is Trick Williams.
Yeah, man.
But you know, Sammy is good for that. Like, I mean, like they always say, it's
Maybe.
almost like, you know, you can say like a Owen Hart, never world champion, but always there to put the next guy over.
So I was watching SmackDown. You know who I think is a lot like Sami Zayn in that vein is Bailey.
Yeah, that too.
Bailey's another one. You know,
She took the pin last night for Alexa Bliss.
Yes, she did.
Yeah. But I'm going to be excited to see Trick Williams' entrance.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a hell of an entrance at WrestleMania. I can see it now.
Yep.
And then I'm excited for this Oba and Brock Lesnar match.
Yeah, that's
On
but they're
ESPN.
bringing that on for free. That's
Yeah.
going to be the free match, so you know it's going to be good because they're going to want to get people to buy the package.
Yep, that's not going to be no 3-minute match, I don't think.
No. Here's the peek behind the curtain. This is where all the magic is done. This is my desk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, locker room right here.
Is that
Locker
a
room
referee shirt?
champions.
There's collusion going on?
I was gonna say, are you doing a run in with the
You
Hardys?
in with the refs? Is that what it is?
Yeah, right.
Are you only the young boy, or are you really like the third man?
No. I'm hoping that they're. Trust me. I mean, I don't know if I can hold that kayfabe secret if they told me, "Hey, Rosie, you're going to drive us to WrestleMania one day," but that would be cool. I know we got a date at WWE World. They're doing autographs at both places, so who knows?
You never know.
That's so cool.
That'd be awesome. You'll be at WrestleMania this year, man.
Well, I don't know. If they're not going to go, I'm not going to, to be honest with you, I don't want to spend money on 100, 200, 300, 400 to go watch this WrestleMania. I really don't. I can go to a pool party. I could, I'd just be content just being with people. And they got that weird movie theater, where they have the food and everything, where it's really a huge screen like IMAX. I might do that. Who knows? We'll see what Vegas has in store.
There you go. That works.
But it's going to be expensive that week. I'm
Vegas,
telling you.
baby.
Yep, bright lights, big city.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coach Rosie. So I went to SmackDown a couple weeks ago, and I went to SmackDown with our buddy Dan.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we talked. We reminisced, of course. We told the story about him getting lost in Vegas.
Who's that? Head, right? His name was Head?
Keg.
Cake, that's it. Yeah, I knew it was something unique.
Yeah, Keg.
Yeah, no, we had a good time.
That was fun.
Yep, I think Mike had a good lunch one afternoon. A really tasty lunch. About mid-afternoon. I think you took off for a little bit and got a good lunch, and then we met you later.
I had a ride to Space Mountain, as Ric Flair might like to say, on my Vegas trip.
Yep.
The boys left me to my devices for a couple hours.
Yep, and they had a special on all-you-can-eat pink tacos. And he took full advantage of it.
And ironically, she was Mexican.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a little loud, but here's the gym.
Oh, right on.
Yep. Well, how long are you guys going to go? Because I want to just say my goodbyes here. I might jump in the car and head home because I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. I want to come back on and talk to you guys, and I want to get in the format of the show. Have you guys started? This is filmed, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what are you guys talking about the rest of the show? Tease a little
WrestleMania.
bit, and I'll be back.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Okay. Well, as I go off the air, I want to ask you this question, and then I'll watch it as I watch the final cut. Which woman will have the biggest impact in WWE after WrestleMania?
After
The Jade Rhea story is fair. No Tiffy, I don't think. The girls division is down. So who is WWE truly going to be pushing after the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania?
Got to be Stephanie, right? Vaquer?
No.
All right, I'll leave you to your devices. I'll be back in a little bit. See ya.
All right, Coach.
Who?
I'm gonna say Sol Ruca.
I can't wait to
yeah.
figure out the main roster. Yeah.
I think Joe Hendry, I think Sol Ruca, I think JC Jane, I think those guys are all going to be up after WrestleMania. Like there's got to be a reason Joe Hendry only held the title for 2 months.
True.
Right.
You know, like
I
it's
see
got
it.
to be a reason that he was a quick champ. I mean, I think it's awesome that they all saw it in NXT, right? And I think some guys need longer time and some don't. You know, a guy like I don't think Joe Hendry needs any more time there. And I think after WrestleMania, when they're making everything fresh, I think he'll be up on SmackDown.
Yeah, I can see Joe Hendry doing that. And and this brings up a good like kind of off subject point, but I listened to the Cody Rhodes podcast with Triple H in there.
Mhm.
And he was talking about AJ Styles. Said, man, like when he came up there, he's like, after a while, he's like, man, I really wish I went to NXT to learn the TV product of what you all do. And when he was talking about that kind of clicked with me how they do with like Jade or even like Royce Keys or anybody that's, especially in the AEW, Cody,
Jade.
different story, but like all these people that they're bringing in from like NXT or TNA or whatever, and they put on NXT, they do that to get them prepared for the TV product of it.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Not just the match, but I mean, it's so much more. Like,
well, I mean,
and it really is.
Yeah, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe and Finn Balor and Shinsuke.
I think Jade would have benefited tremendously.
I
think Jade would have benefited a lot more if she would have NXT first.
Agreed.
Granted, she came in and then she was gone, just like Royce Key. He came in Royal Rumble and he's been gone until this past Friday.
I say boys on SmackDown. Maybe they were waiting. Maybe they were waiting for him being in his hometown 2 months after.
But
there's a lot going on in WWE. It's hard to get a new star, especially right around WrestleMania season. It's hard to start a new
and I see that, yes, and I see it. But like it's like, but you also have to understand, like, man, I get it now. Like WWE, like a TV product compared to, we're saying AEW is the second promotion. WWE's up here, AEW's down here.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a big difference from that TV product that they do. And this ain't just a TKO WWE that we're talking. This is WWE itself. And I see, I'm like, that makes so much sense to why we haven't seen Royce Key, or when Jade was gone for a couple months, or when they bring somebody in and it's a couple months before they actually show up, or, we have this main eventer in AEW or TNA and they come in and they go to NXT. Like, why would they go to, like, NXT is like WWE's independence, like, kind of thing to me. So why would they sit? But it's like they're trying to teach them the product of the TV situation.
They also, Mike, not a majority of the population only watch WWE too. So a lot of these guys, if they come from AEW, like, I mean, we know it because we're obsessed with wrestling, but how many people do you think really know Powerhouse Hobbs in the general WWE universe?
Right.
So I think it's also, and I'm using Powerhouse Hobbs as an example, but when you bring guys like Kevin Owens in, again, we know Kevin Steen, we know El Generico, right? But when they bring,
I didn't know them until they showed up.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, that's how a majority of everybody gets to know these guys. So I think WWE also is like, you know what? And I know Conrad gets pissed off when Bruce says it, but like, WWE fans only watch WWE. And I think more now, because it's so mainstream, people are only going to, say take the time to watch WWE versus AEW. So I think it's a great idea. I mean, and I think and what Triple H has done, and I think what the greatest thing is like, because he has these conversations with people. It's like, look, I understand that you are on top here, but if you give us 2 years, you will be on top here, and forget about it. Think if you're Daniel Bryan, I heard Daniel Bryan once say, like, if you know how to get over, you're going to get over.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're patient and if you understand.
Talk about a guy that debuted and had his first match like a month later.
Dude, I have a big Danhausen right here, man.
The whole time y'all were talking about like, oh yeah, they debuted him and took them away, like took Powerhouse away, took Jade away. You know who they debuted and didn't take away? Danhausen. The guy that everybody supposedly booed is now getting pops and he's having a match and all this stuff.
After his first week, after he got booed when he debuted, the next week he was the #1 merchandise seller. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't think people were booing him. I've said I don't think people were booing him. There's no way you get booed out of the building, supposedly, and then your shit flies off the shelf. Like,
no,
I think they booed the fact that it wasn't Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Right. Which could be. But I mean, but even like not just WWE, but even AEW or TNA or AAA or wrestling as whole right now is bigger than it's ever been. I mean, JCW and GCW and AFW and fuck UW and whatever it is, like there's so much stuff going on in wrestling right now. Like it's just we used to be the nerdy kids that watch wrestling.
Yeah.
But now we're like, you're gonna be cool to watch wrestling. Like
I'll tell you this much.
Now you're cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like because non-wrestling fans, like when they know that I like wrestling, like, yeah, man, you like Rhea Ripley, huh? I'm like, yeah, I bet you know who Rhea Ripley is, but
yeah.
But then they also like, oh yeah, Roman Reigns, doesn't he wrestle? Isn't he a wrestler? I'm like, yeah, like they know the big names.
Yeah.
And before, hell, I got the bar to play WrestleMania last year. Like, and people were like, I can't believe they're playing WrestleMania, blah blah blah. And then later on, when it was the 3-way Roman, Seth, and Punk match, the same people that were like, they're playing WrestleMania at the bar are going like, oh man, this is Roman Reigns. What's Heyman doing? You're like, oh, you don't watch it, but you know all these people.
Exactly. Wrestling is hot right now.
Yeah.
Not if you're Pat McAfee, apparently.
Yeah, because Pat. I mean,
this company sucks.
Yeah, according to Pat McAfee, it's the worst it's ever been.
Why are you watching me right now?
I guarantee you, if he starts to see a downfall in his like podcast show thing that he does, I guarantee you he will flip a switch like that.
I don't. You know what though? I don't think he's just playing bad guy, and like that's what it feels like.
That's all he is. He's playing a bad guy.
Like it doesn't feel natural. It's not. I mean, like it's entertaining because he's funny, but like it's not entertaining in the fact of like what he's saying makes sense. Like when he makes like when he started making fun of CM Punk, I was dying. Like I respect CM Punk, but I really hope Roman Reigns Superman punches the shit out of him out of Las Vegas. I don't know, man.
He can also discount tickets. Pat McAfee can discount tickets too.
Yeah, just for one night.
Yeah.
Can't do. He's not that big where he can do both. Right. He can do one night. So that's.
Could you imagine that TKO meeting where they're like, and then we'll have McAfee say that he can discount tickets for both nights, and then somebody's like, well, hold the fuck on.
No, hold on.
We're just doing one night.
But I do love the fact he's like, don't watch Sunday, just watch Saturday. He's like, Stone sucks.
Exactly.
Like, all right, like that's funny. I get it. Like, but like you're still saying like, come Saturday, but you can't afford to come Sunday.
It's something.
Right. But I'm so glad they I'm so glad they so quickly put Danhausen and R-Truth together.
Oh yes, that right there. I've been waiting for that.
Right.
That's what I want to see. And I'm a big fan of Danhausen. I was a little bit beforehand. I kind of knew of him. I seen like some of his little skits.
He's awesome.
But seeing him on TV every week, it's like this guy right here. Like I'm all down.
The fact that they break the fourth wall with him all the time is awesome.
Exactly.
Like when they'll cut the lights and they'll cut it back on, and you'll see him like running off of the side.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
Well, it's so
that's
campy.
one of my favorite
Or
parts.
when he goes the wrong way, he's like, "Oh, it's this way. Oh, sorry."
But
like,
I gotta give credit to everybody involved because they're really selling it. Like the Miz is doing such a great job, freaking the hell out.
Oh,
It
right.
Wilson is awesome. I mean, even the whole angle with the referee last week,
that was hilarious.
it was great.
God,
It's just like it's so subtle.
I was
but
dying laughing.
Well, yeah. Well, just him in there, like he comes out there and he's like reaching his hand out for a tag for the Miz, and then it's R-Truth that tags him in. Like, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? And even like Damian Priest, like he was down there, he's like, what the fuck just happened?
I remember I saw he just shrugged his shoulders, like, all right,
like,
whatever.
But that's the comedy. Like we have to have the comedy in there. We have to have this stuff in there. Like, and they pull it off.
Money
so
don't make
good
money,
there.
Mike.
Oh yeah, they're making money.
You're right.
making money.
He's definitely making money. And he copyrighted his face paint. Shout out Dawkins. So
They're right.
his funny is making money.
Yeah, man.
Yep, he owns that shit.
Yeah, he copyrighted his face paint
Mhm.
That's cool.
or trademarked it or whatever you do.
Yeah, he did that a couple years ago, didn't he?
Yeah. So his funny
I'm
makes
watching.
money. Oh show.
Yeah.
But like just
Face paint.
the way that everybody's just like, I don't know, like even like Joe Tessitore he's great. Wade Barrett sells how ridiculous it is, and like Tessitore, everything is housing. It's just I'm waiting for the shirts that are going to be like New York housing and Atlanta housing and Sacramento housing.
Everything's housing. Yep.
And that's not a bad idea, really.
And and he'll be at WrestleMania. Like he's not going to wrestle, but he'll
100%.
definitely be at WrestleMania. He'll be in the middle of the ring doing something.
I guarantee you he's gonna have a big segment. with
Yeah.
that team.
Man, could you imagine like the man behind the mask, like because he's debuting quick and he's like, I'm about to probably get a good like 10-minute spot at WrestleMania. Like me, Mr. Indy, because he's been all over the place really doing that character. That's like Orange Cassidy being a Mania,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, even if he has a 5-minute segment,
it's gonna hit. It's
He's
gonna
at
hit.
WrestleMania. He
On
debuted at
WrestleMania.
Elimination Chamber, and he'll be at WrestleMania. I mean, for a guy like Danhausen,
Right?
I mean, who would have thunk?
Yep. And
But
he's
it's-
probably
but
gonna
it's
curse a couple
over.
celebrities. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
yes. But
I
it's
got
over.
I got a good idea. Maybe you bring him out during the Ice Show Speed match, and you have him curse the Vision, or
Curses McAfee.
I've been hearing some rumors of Tom Brady getting involved in Logan Paul's
Oh,
business.
that's true.
Maybe he comes out with like maybe Danhausen curses Tom Brady, or Tom Brady curses, or maybe Danhausen has Tom Brady curse Logan Paul.
Yeah.
See, and you know what? You know what's crazy about that? We said something about it earlier. That's one of the free matches on ESPN.
Yeah,
So why not have Tom Brady come in there involved in that? Like
exactly.
Tom Brady, for one. Why not have him come out there and be involved in some on a free ESPN, match? Have Tom Brady out there, and you get all your eyes on there. Like that's marketing, 100%.
Have
Like,
Danhausen curse McAfee.
Yeah.
yeah,
Problem solved.
I curse you. You back to normal.
So talking about Brady, can you guys think of any other surprises that you're hoping might happen, or maybe you might think happen at WrestleMania? Maybe like I heard.
Hear the glass break.
Yeah, I can see that.
I want to hear that glass break. I don't care where it's at.
You want to hear the glass. You want to hear the glass break every day of your life. So I mean,
Right. Man, I hear that glass break, I'm jumping up out of my seat.
That's like saying like if Rebel X Zold out, he'd be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, every day, all day, that you're Stone Cold's your boy.
And here's the thing: he didn't show up like Raw was like 316 this year. He didn't show up on that, which was just last month. You know what I'm saying? Like, have him show up at WrestleMania. He's going to be there anyways. They already said they already announced he's going to be there for the signings and all
That's
that.
true. Yeah,
Stuff.
he's doing a meet and greet thing.
Yeah, he's doing the meet and greet things. So
Could
I
you
kind
imagine
of
how many
understand why they
motherfuckers
didn't
paid
bring
for
him
that?
in, huh?
Can you imagine how many people are paying for that? Like, because
I think
that stadium, what
yeah.
they do like 70-ish thousand each night last year, they're probably going to do like 50, 60,000 each night this year.
Yeah,
A lot of those people may, I bet there's like 10,000 people doing the Stone Cold meet and greet thing.
exactly. And he charged what $1,000 to do it.
Yeah, he's gonna be a busy man. Just
Pretty man.
shake hands, smile, shake hands, smile,
They
shake
can't
hands,
smile. That's it.
smile.
That's keep on, dude. You're making $500 every time you take a picture. Boom, boom, bitch. I'll be here. I'll be here for all week. What do you want? $500 a picture? Hell yeah, I'm down.
Do you think they're gonna add somebody to that ladder match, like at WrestleMania?
The IC match.
Yeah, like I know they just
60
added Rey
people, right?
Mysterio, but like there's rumors that they might have a surprise in mind. I can't think of anybody, but
There's what, 6 right now?
yeah.
6. You'd have would 7 work, or do you have to have 8?
I was hoping for a Grande and Grande match or Grande and Grande in that IC ladder match. So maybe we
No,
get.
I don't want them there. They're doing, but I think they're doing their own things for AAA.
Oh, is that going on tonight?
Thing, they're going to. I think they're doing a one-on-one match on AAA,
Oh,
which makes sense. They're over both of them.
Is that the one going on tonight? Because there's one at 7:00. There's one on like 10 minutes right now. I know Penta and Vikingo are fighting each other.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think it's your next pay-per-view.
Oh, okay, but with the Grandes though, it's like flip though. Like in Mexico, Kaiser's Grande is the man, and in America, Gable's Grande is
the heel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And here it's opposite. So like it's completely. But I think it is smart on their behalf on playing it there, like doing it there. Like that is a lucha thing that they're doing. So I see giving away that match.
Would either have you predicted that this was going to be a year-long gimmick with 4 different versions?
Not a chance.
And
I thought they were like, the first time I saw it, I was like, is this racist?
And to be as over as it is now, like that, like that's the main thing is for them to be over as they are. I don't think they expected that. Like that's one of those things like, like when Steve Gable, right? Steve Gable?
Chad
Gable, yeah. Chad Gable when he got hurt and they brought him in, I think it was just like we're throwing him out there and see what happens.
Yeah.
And for that shit to hit like it did, and then when they got AAA and he went to AAA and how over he got, like I don't think that was nowhere in the works. Like that wasn't like, oh, this could happen. This maybe this is what we want. That no, like this was let's throw him out there for now as a feeder, and we'll figure it out later. And then it got over.
I think we all know that Chad Gable, once he gets back to being Chad Gable and he gets his run again. Right now it's WrestleMania season. We all know Chad Gable is going to be a badass again.
Next year WrestleMania, I'm going to put it right now. Next year WrestleMania, he's either champion or he's in a championship match.
I like it.
As Chad Gable.
But I think
that's gonna be my prediction for next year.
Like heavyweight, or are we talking like Intercontinental or US?
I'll stick with US or Intercontinental just to be safe.
Yeah.
But I would not be surprised for a world title.
And on the other
maybe not next year, but within the next 3 years, I would not be surprised he's gonna be world champion.
I also think that on the other side, eventually, Ludwig Kaiser is going to be fucking over too.
Yes, he's also going to get, as himself, Luke Kaiser will get at least that mid card, that IC US.
Because I feel like before he became Grande, he was really gaining momentum. Like the matches he was having with Sheamus, the matches he was having with Drew McIntyre.
He has great matches.
Yeah.
He has great matches. It's his personality that had to get him over. And this Grande thing is what got him over for that personality thing.
Because he can unmask and still act like it, and he'd be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, but as the Luke Gouger, the Gunther sidekick person,
Yeah.
he wasn't getting over with the personality. Matches, great. Personality, and I think the personality, the promos going out there, you have to be able to step in that ring by yourself, cut a promo, and either have that crowd cheering for you or boo you.
Heck yeah.
One of the two. They can either hate your guts or they love you to death. One of the two.
So any big returns you think happen during WrestleMania?
Austin.
Well, I'm not talking a nostalgia pop. I'm talking like I'm using Kevin Owens as an example because he's the only guy.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe, probably him.
Yeah,
probably him somehow.
Is he ready?
No, I'm using Kevin Owens as an example of a guy who's been out for a while.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't know.
I can't think of anybody else who's been out that long.
I don't know if he's ready.
I really can't think of anyone.
No. It's a shame Tiffany Stratton doesn't have a match yet.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully even if it's in the pre-show.
And you know what? I really feel like the Raw and SmackDown that bookend the weekends are also big enough to like you can have a Tiffany Stratton versus Julia U.S. title match, and it's still a big match because it's still the weekend.
This whole week is this is WrestleMania week.
Exactly.
This is WrestleMania Raw. That's going to happen on Monday. WrestleMania SmackDown NXT on Tuesday. WrestleMania SmackDown. It's WrestleMania week.
And then you also got the Raw at the SmackDown, and I mean the Raw at the WrestleMania, and then the SmackDown at the WrestleMania.
Right. Even SmackDown after WrestleMania has to be something now. I mean,
it will after that.
I'm just saying. I mean, I would not be surprised to have a big surprise on SmackDown after WrestleMania. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, I mean, I'll be surprised. Oh fuck yeah! But I bet they had to do something, and I can see them doing that. Like just and that right there also, it brings SmackDown level with Raw, and that's what they want. You know.
I think SmackDown's been up in the air for the last 2 months, but I think it's finally starting to settle down a little bit. I mean,
How long was SmackDown the number one show before Raw?
What's that?
How long? Just not too long ago, SmackDown was number one, Raw was number two.
Yeah.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like, and they always try to say Raw is number one. It's Raw, and then SmackDown, and then NXT. Like that's how they kind of play it out. I'm telling you, I think SmackDown. They've been hot. They're going to continue to get hot.
They've been dead.
I would
like rather shit ratings in a row.
I'd rather see.
You didn't know.
Right. But what I'm saying is I'd rather see a big surprise at SmackDown after Mania instead of Raw.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, just to bring I watch SmackDown every week. Raw and SmackDown are the two I watch.
I bet you we see Joe Henry at the SmackDown after WrestleMania.
That would be a big surprise.
Yeah, I bet you we see Joe Henry there. I bet you we see something like Sol Ruca. I don't know what they're doing with Sol Ruca and Zarya. I mean, I think Sol Ruca to me is ready to move on. Same thing with JC Jane. So like, it was kind of odd for me that they kind of shot this now because like I don't think there's anything left for Sol to do in NXT. And I think Zarya, I think they're both just ready to be away from each other.
Are those the two that are feuding right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I don't watch NXT all the time. I don't get to watch NXT. I don't have the opportunity to watch it. My only way is like Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. But but I have seen that they were best friends, and then one turned on Solo. So now they're feuding together. Am I correct on that? Is that the two people you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see them both in there. I mean, like I said, just from what I've seen of them, I mean, they both deserve to come up there.
I think Zarya, Zarya got some more character development, but I think Jacy Jane's ready. I think Sol Ruca is definitely ready.
Yeah, I heard Sol Ruca, they plan on a big push for her. I did hear that.
She's good.
I mean, and that's what I'm thinking. After WrestleMania, bring her in there. And I've seen a couple of things of her. I like her. I think she'll be real good. Is she coming in for a world title at the start? Or is she mid card, or is she just coming in there?
I think they're just going to introduce her the way that they introduced Javon Evans, the way that they introduced Trick Williams, the way that they introduced Obafemi. Like, I think they're just going to let her come in and be her, and then wherever the story lands, the story will land. But I can't imagine that based on the way that they've handled Evans and Trick and Oba, I can't imagine they're going to bring Soul in any less of a position than like upper mid card in the women's division. Like, I could see her being the U.S. champion right away.
That's what I'm asking. You think they could? I mean, she has a big enough fan base. I mean, with me not watching NXT, I know who
Bailey.
she is.
Why don't they put her with Bailey? Or not with Bailey, but I mean, like working with Bailey, like matches with Bailey.
And they could do that. Yeah,
that could work. I said, with me not being an NXT person, I know who she is.
Right.
So that right there, I mean, so how many people out there are like me that don't watch NXT, but they know who she is? So when she comes in, especially if she comes in as a baby face, she's going to get that big pop. Like, so I see it. I see a US or IC title match, like, in that range. I see her being mid-card right off the bat.
I could see her working with Chelsea Green right away.
Chelsea, yes. And you know what? I know it's been a few weeks or, a couple months now. I want to see Chelsea Green as world champion.
Oh, heck yeah.
I think she's, I know they had that big thing with the whole Unreal thing about her, but yes, she deserves to be. She is the one to make the world champion look like a world champion.
Yeah.
Like, that's who she is. Like, she can make anybody in that ring look like a world champion. She deserves at least one title.
And I think she'll get it. I mean, she's what? Early, like mid-30s? Like, she's still
she's still young.
She's got a long time ahead of her.
She's a veteran. She's been there for a while. Like,
she has, but I'm saying, like, but she's still young.
Right. Yeah,
like,
she
I don't
is
think
young.
like she's not going anywhere is my point.
No, she's not going nowhere, but I would like to see it. I'd like to see her get it sooner than later. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Even if it is for a couple weeks or a month, or even if it is a short run, I would just like to see her hold that title. I think she would play the perfect heel world champion. She really would. I mean, just or babyface. I think she play. Yeah, exactly. She would play the perfect person for it. Throw it on there.
So surprises. You mentioned Trick Williams as the entrance. You're looking most forward to seeing, and without being redundant, I think we both are too. But I think Obafemi is also going to have an amazing entrance.
I think. Oh yes, and you know what? And everybody here knows about me and Goldberg. Oba coming out with that chant, I love it. I go on every time. Listen, I swear to you, whether it's Monday, whether it's a pay-per-view, whenever he comes out, after he comes out, I go on Twitter. I'm waiting for that Goldberg response on there, bitching and crying. Oh, he stole my chant. He stole my. I am waiting for that.
I bet Mike is like, finally, I can say like, oh, like the same cadence, the same rhythm.
Yes.
Not have to say go.
No, and I wasn't big on Oba at first. I really wasn't. Like, I was like, the way
after the Rumble,
the way he did.
And after Saturday night's main event, you were like, I don't like his entrance.
Nope, I didn't. I didn't like his entrance. No, I'm like, no, I didn't like it. When he came out and powerbombed Brock Lesnar, that motherfucker right there has my respect. It's about however he wants, whatever he wants, whatever song he wants, however he wants. I got him. Yes, that right there. That's my dog right there. So that right there, and it was like I said. I know how everything works, but it's just the fact that they let him do it. They have trust in him. The pop and everything, like it, the way everything went down. I became Oba right there, Oba fan, 100%, and that's who I wanted. That's who I want to win at WrestleMania. Oba.
And all the people that have been booing Brock and saying, "Why is he back? Why did he beat Why did he beat John Cena?" Everybody, all the same people are like, "Look at the great job Brock is doing for Oba."
Yep.
Yes, exactly, and that's another thing. Like I'm not giving no disrespect to Brock, none at all. Like Brock is the one doing it. Like he's the one saying, "Yes, he's gonna powerbomb me." He's the one that's gonna.
Put your foot on me. Put your
foot on me. The look,
100% respect for
the looks that he gives Obafemi after getting power bombed or after getting like busted over the top rope.
Yeah,
I mean he's making this guy.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Brock is making over, but I'm just saying, Brock is making me an Oba fan.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
He's definitely doing it. I'm a Brock fan. Like that's a bad motherfucker. I've ran into him one time at a bar. Like asshole, but I'm a fan.
Yeah, but we all kind of know he's an asshole. He's kind of like that's his reputation. He doesn't like people.
That's what he says. Like yes,
yeah.
But I'm a fan of him because if he wants to put somebody over, he'll put that person over, and that person's going to get over.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
Especially for free on ESPN.
Right.
Yes. And what he's been doing for the past couple of weeks. This ain't been,
let
me whoop his ass once. He whoops my ass.
Yeah.
He whoops my ass. No, it's been Oba whooping his ass on top of everything. So
I'm gonna card. We don't have to talk about every match ad nauseum. Like if it's just like a quick.
If we could not talk about every match ad nauseum, that would be great.
Yeah. I was thinking let's just
longer than Mania if we talk about every Mania.
Well, that's it. I'm saying like the quick hits, we'll get the quick hits, but like then the stuff we'll talk about. I mean, I think we've talked about most of the popular stuff. One thing I do want to talk about, we'll just jump into it, is the Trick Williams Sami Zayn match, because I see a lot of. And I'm not putting it on that level, but I'm seeing a lot of Bret Hart versus Stone Cold, WrestleMania 13 in it. And this is why the double turn. But before you make the face, James, I'm not talking about Trick being the Stone Cold type of babyface. Compare 1997 Bret Hart to 2026 Sami Zayn, and it is very similar.
True.
I
mainly made that face because that's regarded as like one of the best matches. Like,
I know, but it was more
double turn. I can relate to the double turn thing.
That's what he's talking about. I didn't think about the match at all. Not the match at all.
Yeah, but the way Bret Hart spent the first half of 1997, like, well, you know what? My fans are gonna love me, but everybody else, you suck. Yeah. Like that was Sami Zayn's promo last night, and I'm like, I can. And then Trick came out, and he was, I mean, the place is busted open. And he came out and he cut a promo, but it wasn't like a Trick Williams promo. It was like, look, man, I see what you're saying, but come WrestleMania, I'm going to whip your ass.
Sounds very reminiscent.
Right? But I'm just saying, like, it's just, Trick Williams is going to be the number one guy in the WWE in the very near future.
Really?
Yeah. Dude,
really?
He's got that.
Is he the next Swerve? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's a mini Rock.
Really,
dude. The charisma.
I see him as a big mid card.
I see Booker T on steroids. Like take Booker T's work rate and put him in the I don't know. Like I'm gonna get made fun of, and I know everybody's gonna yell at me. But like I see a lot of the Rock in him.
Yes, yeah, I do too. He copies the Rock a lot.
Well, no, but like he's got the screen. Like you can't
he
tell.
He copies the Rock,
but you can't tell me
he's
can't.
Rock 2.0. Right.
But I imagine. Let me finish, please. But I can 100% see Trick Williams starring in a movie.
As his character, as what, a fucking pimp?
As an actor, he's got the charisma. I mean, fucking look, I love Cody Rhodes, but I mean, come on. Mike, I'm not saying he is a Rock. I'm just saying he's got pieces of the Rock that make me think that he has a lot of big things coming to him, and I think he's going to produce. He's not going to be the fucking Rock.
Maybe.
I know that.
Okay, I won't put him on. Hey, that's not going to happen. I'm just saying right now he's coming in. He's coming in too hot right now with his attitude. It's not the wrestling personnel attitude. It's whatever the fuck his real name is attitude. Like not Trick Williams, but I think he lets his personal self overthink what he is right now.
Getting too big for his britches.
Any sense at all to you? Like, I think he personally thinks his character is better than anything. Like that, it's not going to be his character. It's not going to be who WWE tries to push. It's going to be him as a person that ruins himself. That's what I'm saying.
That's a heavy thing to say about somebody we don't know personally, but I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Exactly. I kind of see these. I see things, and like unless there's and which it's happened. I mean, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold. I mean, they're Sting. Like they've all had their turnover in their life that changed them as a person. But right now, his person is going to get his character in trouble.
But I also think he's a young guy who just might need to mature a little bit. I don't think it's something as
definitely.
Michael's turnaround.
Yes, I'm thinking more Randy Orton right now. Randy Orton.
Actually, yeah,
that's who I'm thinking right now. So I'm I'm not saying positive 100% who he is. There's that change that can happen. I'm seeing that person, Randy Orton, not the character Randy Orton, but the person Randy Orton and Trick Williams.
Besides you saying he all the time, I thought you were talking about Jade Cargill.
I will say this though: within the next year, a majority of us will be wearing lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah,
you think?
Yes,
and the majority of us will be like, "Boy, that Jade Cargill, she just got too big for her britches."
But again, like, I don't know. I mean, look, this is a whole nother topic, but like, why wouldn't you think your shit didn't stink? I mean, again, like, I think we don't have enough context to have a deep enough conversation. And
confidence and arrogance kind of go like double edged, you know?
Yeah, and I think
one person thinks you're confident, the other person's like, that arrogant son of a bitch. You know?
Yeah, listen, I want to like Jade, whether it's a heel or a face, whatever.
Same thing with Jade too. I think Jade Cargill, the person, maybe getting too big for her britches.
No, not that, but
because rumor has it she's pissed everyone off backstage. You know,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think she's ready. I think they gave her too much too fast, and I don't think she's ready. I really don't. I want.
But in her head, she probably thinks she does. Like,
but in her head,
in all fairness, if somebody says you're going to be champion, you're going to say no.
Yeah,
exactly. No,
when you look like a brick shit house, you know.
She has the look. She has everything that is there that needs to be there. She just got to put it in working order.
Met her in person, she definitely has the look. That's
what I'm saying. She has
that ain't camera muscles. She is
100%. She just needs to get her ducks in that row.
Yeah,
that's it. I mean, personal-wise, she's a great person.
And the thing about her is the minute she gets her ducks in a row, the sky's the fucking limit for her.
The sky's the limit, yes.
And it's going to start this weekend. I mean, it's going to start at WrestleMania because she's going to have an amazing match with Rhea, and Rhea's going to put her on the map. And, Rhea's probably going to win, but I think that she's going to make Jade, and I think Jade's going to come out the other side of this with a much different edge.
If I was Jade, I would put my ego aside, and I would follow, like, Charlotte and Rhea and be like, hey, what are you know, like.
But what's to say she's not doing that?
Wait.
On TV is what we see on TV. Who knows the work she's putting in behind the scenes?
Here, I'm going to say this right now. This is going to be the surprise squash match.
You think Jade's going to beat the crap out of Rhea?
Nope.
Oh.
Rhea's going to win. But this is going to be Rhea's going to destroy Jade.
So you've been champion since SummerSlam. What's the story outside? So what's the story on the other side of Rhea beating the crap out of Jade?
Because here's what you can do with this.
Okay.
And which is exactly what I was talking about before. If Rhea comes in there and destroys Jade, Jade can disappear for a couple months.
Again.
Yes, again. I think they brought her in, and they brought her in too early. Destroy Jade, let her go disappear for a couple months, for a year. Let her disappear for a year. Maybe come in NXT for a little bit or something like that. But let her disappear for a couple months and work on everything that she's missing.
Go learn a new hold.
Yes. And then bring her back, and she's stronger than ever.
For the second time in a year, go learn a new hold.
Yeah.
She has it. They just have to figure out how to get it out of her. AEW couldn't do it. So she went to WWE. She's 10 times better now than she was in AEW. But she's still just right there below it. I'm saying let her disappear for a couple months, work on what she's missing, and then bring her back. And you can bring her back as a heel or a face. Like, when you bring her back, like whenever she is ready, if you have a baby face up there saying something about being a champion, this and that, and whatever, or bring her out there. And be the bad bitch that she can be. Or you have a heel as a champion up there saying this and that and everything else. They beat Rhea Ripley. Ain't nobody gonna beat me. Boom. Bring her out. She's the biggest baby face there is. Let her go out there and learn what she needs to learn. And she can. I know she can. Jade is going to be a Hall of Famer.
The state of wrestling, according to Mike Whitaker.
I'm just saying.
So let's hit some quick hits.
I want her to do it.
So Jade and Rhea. So you're saying Rhea wins in the squash, Whitaker?
Yeah, I'm gonna go squash.
All right, James, you got Rhea, Jade.
Quick
Rhea, but not a squash. Hopefully Rhea makes her.
Okay.
Like sells and makes a good match.
Fatal 4-way for the tag team title. Nia Jax, Last Legend versus Charlotte, Flair and Alexa, Bayley and Lyra, and the Bellas.
Bella's gonna win.
James.
Oh, the Bella's definitely in it.
Well, according to WWE.com, official Saturday night match, yeah.
So, I know Nikki has her injury thing that they're going about.
Yeah, but I think she's still gonna wrestle.
Okay, so if the Bellas are in it, I'm gonna go for Bellas.
Against your girl Alexa?
Yes. If the Bellas are not in it, it's gonna be Alexa.
I think it's Alexa and Charlotte. It seems kind of hokey pokey with this tag team women's stuff, but
I just think
somebody should sustain it and be a tag team.
Bellas, if Bellas get it, they won't hold it long.
That's what I'm saying. They flip flop this women's tag team thing like so shittily. And I'm not saying Alexa and Charlotte should be a tag team and hold on to it forever. I'm saying they need to do better than just like, hey, there's two girls, y'all are a tag team,
Yeah, but they made it work as a tag team.
Yeah, so, that's what I'm saying. But
you know what I'm saying? Like they made it work.
That tag team resurrected Charlotte's career.
That's
what I'm saying.
For a second.
So I can see them continuing to be a tag team. So I can see them winning. I just think if the Bellas are in it, they want to throw it on the Bellas, and then Nikki and Charlotte get it again.
I think Lash and Nia retain.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I think for the exact same reason that you were talking about, James, is I think they're going to make them a dominant tag champions.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to keep this women's division going.
But they have to have dominant women.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend would be a dominant team. They are.
They are. They're a good team. And I mean, but then you have like the Charlotte and Alexa, or the Bailey and
Lyra.
Lyra. Like they're good together. Like they work as a tag team. So I really hope they bring this women's tag team division up.
So in one match that I think is probably going to be one of the lighter matches, I think this is the match at WrestleMania where they're like, "Oh, we need to put these guys in a match. Let's do it." Usos and LA Knight versus the Vision and Ice Show.
Yeah.
Well, that's also on the free thing.
Yeah, I mean, Tom. I mean, my only question would be: is my only prediction or my only care of this match would be: is does Tom Brady show up?
That would be the only thing.
That's the only thing I care about.
Like
I don't
why?
care about the match.
Because if anything, and especially having on ESPN or ESPN, whatever ESPN it's on for free the first hour, that would bring those fans in, but why would you not have the tag team titles on the line in some way at WrestleMania?
Because oh shit, we forgot to put LA Knight in the match. That's what happened. I really think it's what happened. And I also think a big reason that this is happening is because there's no Braun Breaker and there's no Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
I see that happen, but they could still put the tag team titles in a good match.
Oh, I don't disagree with you, but I'm just saying, what do you do with LA Knight? I mean, I think it should be the Vision versus the Usos.
I mean,
what happened to Street Profits? Did I miss something?
No, I think they went the way of the Good Brothers before they got released. They just disappeared. Our next match, we got AJ Lee versus Becky. Becky.
Yeah.
I think Becky wins.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Becky wins.
I'll go with AJ on this one. I think they give her a Mania moment. Maybe Becky wins later on down the line or something.
Okay. What do you think, Mr. Whitaker?
Maybe.
Oh, wait a minute. It's the Intercontinental. Is that what it is?
That's the Intercontinental title, yeah.
Probably Becky, and then because she'll be more present, I guess, on TV. AJ, there's probably a short little run, then she loses it. Never mind. Let me flip flop that.
Could this be where we see maybe a debut? Solo, maybe as the heel, teaming up with Becky.
Maybe.
And she kind of come in, interfere somehow. Like if I want to say Becky, but I want to say Becky with interference or something like that. Like maybe. That's what I want to go by.
Yeah.
So Becky with interference.
Okay. Like it.
Could we not have that debut? Like have that Solo, Sakura or whatever her name is, come out then.
Sol Ruka.
Or who else was it that you were saying?
I will so the next match I got is will the greatest Royal Rumble champion of all time come home with the gold at the WrestleMania. I like Liv Morgan to beat Stephanie. I think Liv Morgan is set for a badass championship run.
Yes, Liv Morgan.
Right.
I'm going to go with Liv 100%.
Yeah. I think she's just waiting. I think she's going to set up for a badass run. I think the next 6 months or the next 4 months are going to end with her and Raquel at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You like Liv? You like Stephanie there, Big James?
I mean, I like Stephanie, but I could see Liv winning. But here's the thing, though.
Did
with
you
Liv,
really say
Raquel is. Hold on.
Oh, I mean, yeah, talking stick. You know that, guys, right?
Yeah.
I think it's or Stephanie. I mean, Stephanie wins, and Liv and Raquel just have a normal match at SummerSlam, not a title match. You think Raquel's getting the title? I mean,
I think Raquel deserves the title. Yes.
Mike, according to you, everybody deserves the title. And I love you.
Except Trick Williams, I guess.
Except Trick Williams and Goldberg and Jake Cargill.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is Penta coming away the IC champion, or are we getting somebody else?
You got to go Penta.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the IC title might be bouncy at the end of the night.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, I could see the. Yeah. Because
I
that
can
way
see that.
Penta can move on to other things.
Yes, he can. He can go up the card.
Yeah. So I get that.
Really?
Here we go.
Dude,
I
I like
Penta,
Penta.
you
I
never
like
hate this.
Penta.
Penta's a star, man. Penta is a
I'm a
star.
big Penta fan. But is it time?
Well,
I'm
no,
not
I'm
saying he's
saying,
going to win the title next month.
yeah,
I'm
no,
saying,
but it's
like,
time to start going up the card. I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah. Up the card doesn't mean championship match every day.
yeah, up the card means he's fighting guys like Sami Zayn. He's fighting guys like,
Okay.
Gunther.
I can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. I agree on that.
Gunther and Seth.
That's probably.
That's gonna take him out, man. Somehow.
I think Gunther wins.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think you have Gunther retire everybody and then lose.
No,
So
I think
Gunther probably wins.
And I think that his favor or whatever the hell he's getting from Paul Heyman is going to be Brock. Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be Brock.
that worked.
Who else we got here?
Yeah, I did think that. Like the favorite was gonna be Brock.
Yeah. We got Drew versus Jacob. I like Jacob.
That should be a badass match.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I like Jacob too.
Drew.
I am an honorary Oos, so
Likewise.
I mean, I am too, but I just think I think Drew.
Then we got. I'm a little disappointed that he didn't exactly say it, but I'm very disappointed he like implied it that I really wish we really got the surprise entrance of the Demon.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because like his normal Finn music hits, and then it just plays for a little bit.
Yep.
Like he doesn't come out, and then all of a sudden like dim the lights. Yeah, they could have played that up so well.
I mean, he could have waited 2 weeks. Like it wasn't like it's too.
Yeah, they could have.
It would have been.
People like, where's Finn? On commentary, where's Finn at? Where's Finn? Finn? The lights go down, and then all of a sudden like his demon shit starts going. That place would have fucking exploded.
And you do that.
I think everybody knows it was going to happen.
Exactly. You don't have to say it, but let it be surprised.
Yeah.
Let it be surprised.
Because if everybody thinks it and you don't say it, they'll be like, man, I bet it. Well, I bet he comes to his feet, man. Oh, man. Right. And then when it does happen,
you get another oh shit moment.
Yeah, exactly. that would literally be an oh shit moment if they did announce it.
Yep. Yeah. I agree on that.
Think about this. He comes out in the Demon, and then he just beats the shit out of Dominic. Right? Like that would have been perfect. And then
and then the top rope breaks, and then Dominic pins him.
Wait. I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Hypothetical. What if he comes out as Finn Balor?
And there's your double turn.
Yeah, that's you know what?
Just saying.
Right? I mean
the demon shit plays, and he just walks out in like a suit.
What if, and I'm just throwing this out
Dominic
there,
goes Ultimo Babyface,
Just saying.
And Dom goes Ultimo Babyface after that.
And then we got
two double turns at Mania.
Look at that. We got our main events. So CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
Roman, please, God.
Please, Roman.
I'm going Punk.
Why?
What? Why? Because Roman's not fucking there. That's why.
Who cares?
Oh, so I get to hear microphone Phil walk out and talk for 20 minutes every fucking week.
Until somebody that's there every week. I really think champion should be there. If it's not every week, every other week.
Yeah, Jade Cargill.
Exactly. My point exactly.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar. He was
kind of tired of microphone Phil, man. He's been doing this since the AEW days.
So let him lose that backlash.
I'm gonna come out every week, talk for 20 fucking minutes, and then do nothing and leave. Like that's what he's done since he came back to wrestling. That's kind of what he's done.
So that means that backlash against Seth Rollins or
Isn't that funny that him and Triple H hated each other?
Undertaker.
And he's doing the Triple H gimmick from like 06.
Yep.
I'm going to come out here and talk. And I'm not ever going to fight.
Forever.
You know, like, this is how we open Raw.
No, I don't want Roman to have it. I'm a Roman fan, but I don't want him to have it.
I don't know. I just,
in all reality, when it comes to like wrestling, definitely both of these are part-timers. Like appearances, Punk is obviously on the mic like every week.
Yeah.
Wrestling, they're both part-timers. So whoever wins it ain't gonna fight, you know, until like a.
And honestly, Roman's been there like a lot lately. I would say he's only missed like
WrestleMania
over the last couple months.
I'm saying, are we seeing this title defended on Raw or SmackDown ever? No. So whoever's the champion, all they're going to do is talk until the next pay-per-view.
Yeah. Dude, I'll be honest with you. When Punk came out Friday and he started talking, Monday, I actually turned it off.
Are we going to get another fucking like 2,000-day run with Roman as fucking champion?
But the difference is you're the only person who doesn't want Roman to be champion right now.
Me.
Then
he comes out, I'll put my hands up.
But Whitaker does bring out a good point though, because if Roman wins, he's not going to drop it a month later.
No.
So if Roman does win, potentially, because then they're going to get stuck in their creative of like, well, who the fuck's going to beat him? So oh shit, we're screwed.
Right.
You know? Because then it's just going to be like, well, this person's not going to beat him. This person's not going to beat him. You know, they'll hype up matches, pay-per-view matches and shit. But in reality, it's going to take a big wig, you know, big boy. Because Cody was the only one that beat Roman, you know.
Roman don't need a title.
He's not going to lose it to Trick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be, it has to be somebody, like, worth a damn.
Roman don't need
it will be, but I think it'll be a little different of a title run. He's not going to have the bloodline behind him, so it's going to be more of him beating guys. I'm just saying, like,
legitimately. Okay, so if Roman wins, book ahead. Who does he lose to?
Brock, not Brock. Oba.
Okay.
Lesnar and Reigns.
No. I said Brock, but I meant Oba.
No. I'm saying this dude is going to beat Lesnar and Reigns.
How else you get? But how much bigger can you make a guy? I mean, if you're looking to make Oba, looking to make Oba this unstoppable.
Oh, you're a dick because I see it. Like
you're
I
flirting
see
with fire though. Didn't like Snitsky and all these other big ass dudes beat?
But no, but he's not. But Snitsky did not have his presence. Snitsky was not Oba Femi. Yeah. Tonga is not Oba Femi. You know what I mean?
So how long does Roman hold on to it then till Oba comes? Because I bet Roman has it till at least like SummerSlam, or not SummerSlam, at least like Survivor Series or something.
Survivor Series, dude. It could be fucking Clash in Paris in July. Who the fuck knows?
I know, but
who else is okay? But James, I'll ask you. I'm not saying this like, oh, who else?
I see it.
Who else do you think would be ready?
I really don't know. That's why I'm kind of like, fuck.
Yeah. I see 100% of what you're saying. Yeah, like I see that. Like fuck, yes, I see that happening. But man, I think Roman's more of an attraction. He don't need a title.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He don't need a title.
Because didn't he take time off to shoot movies? So
that's what I'm saying. He'll come out there 1 or 2 Raws.
Yeah, it probably will be.
Then Punk on a pay-per-view.
Somebody will fuck with Roman and Punk will win. And then it'll be a Roman, you know, Roman will go into a different
right.
You know,
that's why I'm gonna go with Punk.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because what if Jacob comes out? Jacob Fatu fucks with Roman.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there could be anybody.
Because I would love a Jacob Fatu and Roman match.
Oh, that would be nice.
Especially like, you know, down the line, obviously, you know, build it up.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. But that's what night? That's night 2. So something big's gonna happen.
That's true. Yeah, something's got to happen.
Something big.
Everybody's or the Rock comes out and costs Roman the match.
And that sets up for next year for Saudi Arabia.
Rock Roman. $400 million to both of those dudes to go do that match.
I see it happening.
It'll be moved to Cleveland, fucking Ohio. And they'll do it in the Brown Stadium.
Well,
you
they
think
they don't got paid for it, so they don't care.
do you think that'll be do you think there'll be any interference in that match, or do you think it'll just be CM Punk and Roman the whole time?
No,
It'll be Dwayne Johnson coming out
yeah,
No, you think the Rock's
something
coming
big.
out?
It's night 2 of WrestleMania main event.
on a
I don't know.
Mania where everybody's saying, "Oh, this sucks. It's going to be a down year. This sucks." What is Ari Emanuel going to do? Hey, Dwayne, we need you again. I guess you know.
So what's the story? Like, what's the story going out of it? Does he help Punk? Does he help Roman? Does he
No,
just
I don't think he necessarily helps Punk. I think he just distracts Roman or fucks with Roman. You know, it'll set up those two.
Roman and Rock at WrestleMania next year.
Yeah.
Saudi
I
Arabia.
don't think it's not like he's gonna walk out and like look at Punk and give him a wink and then go hit Roman. I think he's just strictly there to fuck with Roman. And if Punk wins, it's two separate things, you know.
all right?
I think he's there to. He's not there to help Punk. He's there to fuck Roman.
Even if his music hits and it distracts.
Yeah,
Roman.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And then Punk gets to go to sleep or something.
yeah, it's gonna be something like that. Like his music hits and Roman's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" and he'll be distracted. Boom, Punk gets it.
It'll be a schoolboy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get distracted. The WrestleMania main event will end in a schoolboy.
But yeah, I see exactly what you're saying, and I can see that happening. And then them setting up that match next year.
Rock's not there to necessarily help Punk. He's there to screw Roman. You know.
So so actually, this is a good segue into our other title match. What's to say The Rock wouldn't show up during the Rhodes and
That's
also true.
Right? They missed it. I mean, they're pushing this whole TKO shit, right?
That is true.
Also true.
So
fuck it, have him on both nights. I don't care.
The Rock ruins Mania. Like that will be remembered as the Rock ruins Mania. Like, you know.
That will be the fucking headline on Bleacher Report the next day. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it would be.
Because every Mania, you know, like last year's Mania was remembered for like the last 5 minutes because it was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And then you know, like, because then what was it, WrestleMania? Like 20 had the McMahon in every corner, so it's remembered as McMahon in every corner. Or WrestleMania 2000, I mean, not 20.
Yeah.
But yeah, McMahon in every corner, you know? Like, and then they'll be like, oh, WrestleMania blah, blah, blah in Vegas? Oh, that was the second year they went, right? Oh, that's when The Rock ruined Mania. You know? Like, that'd be the narrative moving forward.
Right.
Damn right it would be.
You know, I don't. So who wins? Cody, Randy? Do we never see Pat McAfee again? Like, what happens?
Randy's gonna win it.
I think Randy's gonna win it too.
I'm going.
I mean, it's hard because in my head you're just like, oh yeah, Cody's gonna win, blah blah blah. But hey,
Cody will win it back, but Randy's gonna win it.
That'll be 16, won't it? Or 15?
15.
Fuck.
Right.
So then what? Cody wins it back from him like at a later date?
Yeah, Backlash, maybe SummerSlam.
No, Backlash is going to be the tag team match. Didn't you see?
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be fuck sheet.
SummerSlam or Survivor Series or whatever that is.
Yeah.
The next big one.
And
wins it back.
I'm not saying I'm going for Cody, but I have a feeling Cody's going to win.
Okay.
I think the McAfee stipulation is absolute bullshit. You know he's going to be back. But
of course.
I think Cody is going to win.
So now another question. Are we going to have a bigger ending in night 1 or night 2?
Night 2 is Roman Punk.
Yeah.
Maybe 1. Because McAfee said, you know, get ready. And these are the 25% off tickets. So, you know, we're going to change the business. So I think, well, okay. So I think there's going to be more fuckery at the end of night 1. Night 2 may end with some, you know, like The Rock, I guess. I think night 1 is going to have like 5 people show up, you know?
Right. Honestly, if they did pull off a thing where night 1 at the ending was a bigger ending, like say Vince McMahon showed up or something like that, The Rock, you know, and not night 2, that would bring next year like, hey, we have to watch that.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you never know what'll happen.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if night one has a bigger, better ending, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true.
And it's that time like that. That's what they have to do now. Like, are you going to get night one or are you going to get night two? Because this is what happened in night one. I mean, they're pushing night one.
What are you thinking, Gallagher? We're burning daylight here. It feels like.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a great KOC Mania episode. And I'm thinking we should send it out in some type of nostalgia fashion. So I got some quick questions for you guys. So all I want you guys to do is 2-3 things that are off the top of your head, right?
Oh Lord, here we go. Another 45 minutes.
No, because I will move this shit along. Trust me. Favorite matches. I'm not talking about your best matches. I'm talking about favorite matches that you remember off the top of your head. You're watching WrestleMania. James, go.
One of my favorites, and this is gonna sound crazy, Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. I know that's recency bias, but that was fucking incredible. Like, it was just incredible.
Whitaker, what about you? Off the top of your head, WrestleMania.
Daniel Bryan, when Daniel Bryan won against Batista. Was it Batista and Randy Orton?
Yeah.
The one that comes to my head always is Rock Hogan.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that one's too.
Taker Shawn,
that was one of the more obvious ones. That's
why Taker Shawn. For me, Bret Owen, WrestleMania 10.
Yes.
You know what? I will say one of my favorite.
Austin Brett. That's the one that made me become a wrestling fan.
Austin and Shawn.
Shawn.
Austin and Rock 3 times.
I will tell you a moment, and I'll ask you guys some moments. I'll tell you a moment that when I was watching it live, it was the coolest thing that happened, but history has shit on it. When Hulk Hogan beat Yokozuna at WrestleMania 9, 9-year-old Mike was jumping up and down, losing his shit.
That's a hard take right there. That's a hot take.
I was losing my shit. And obviously you look back and you see the behind the scenes shit, but I will say as a fan, I lost my shit when Hogan won because it was so cool.
Yeah.
What about you guys? WrestleMania moments that stand out that made you, that.
Nah, stand out like that. I see it. I don't know. WrestleMania.
While you think about it, I got one. I will never forget. I was at a WrestleMania party for WrestleMania 30. I hadn't really watched wrestling in like 15 years or whatever. A dude that I worked with at Chili's was like, "Yeah, man, I'm having a WrestleMania party." So, we're, having adult beverages and stuff like that, chilling. And I will never forget when Brock beat Taker.
Yes.
The whole party went completely dead silent.
Yes.
Like silent. And everybody's like looking at each other and going like, doing that type of shit. And then the women's match was after that. So, we're all dead silent, and then the women's, matches, entrances are happening. Because there were girls at this party, too, and they're like, what's going on? Why is everybody quiet? But all the dudes are sitting there, like, pissed. And then the dude that was hosting the party, he goes, "What fucking bullshit is that?" Like, he just, says it out loud, and then, boom, we all click in, like, what the fuck are they beating Undertaker at Mania? It just rekindled, because the party was dead.
I would say...
Pin drop silence for a good 4 or 5 minutes.
I would say it probably took everybody. I would say it took the collective universe a good 5 minutes to figure out what the fuck just happened.
For real, nobody. It's real, and then they're showing the graphic, and it's like, because at first it's like, did they fuck this up? And then they show the graphic, and it's like, wait a second. Taker at Mania, you think this is Taker at Mania, to Brock,
right?
Wait a second.
Especially with them taking 30 seconds before they started playing the music.
Yeah, because it's like, wait,
what the fuck's going on? Nobody, it was dead silent.
Yeah,
dead silent.
That definitely was one of them.
I will give you a recency one that I, selfishly, Cody, WrestleMania 40. Cody winning that match, that 1, 2, 3 when that hit, that was a moment.
And the ring announcer, bro,
yeah,
you cannot, you can't duplicate that.
Yeah.
I
Samantha
mean, hey,
Bottom,
it may be fake, but that shit was real.
That shit,
You know,
man.
I agree.
she's
I
in
agree
the
100%.
business, like she's in it, you know, and she's crying, like, fuck, dude.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
means
Her when she announces it, like that was like one like a big view on like YouTube or something, like just her announcing it
Yep.
because the way like how emotional she was for it and everything.
ready for another 45 minutes.
So
Oh,
I got a there it is.
Oh, there
Rosie. Somebody's got there we go.
Rosie.
Rosie, you topless?
He is.
I'm here. It's so hot in Arizona. That's why I'm topless, but not for the show.
And you can see Rosie topless if you go to the YouTube. You know, that is YouTube Kickout Crew. There you go.
So right around hour 45 is when our views went down.
Yep. That's all right. It's 103
I still got
out
to
here.
shower and go to the bar. I got a tab to pay.
Well, I got one more moment for you, then we can wrap it up. So this is a personal moment for me. My uncle Don, I never even I was going through a book and I had a WrestleMania pass from WrestleMania 14, and it kills me. I forgot to ever tell you guys. My uncle Donald worked backstage at WrestleMania 14, and
that's a good Mania too. Like obviously Austin and Michaels. You know, that's the first pay-per-view I watched like live because my dad and stepmom and step aunt and like all these people pitched into, and we got it, and we were allowed to stay late to watch it because it was it's a Sunday night and we were supposed to be back at my mom's, go to school and shit like that.
If you pause Shawn Michaels' entrance at the right time, you can see Shawn Michaels giving a high five to my uncle.
Oh hell yeah!
I will try to do that.
WrestleMania 14 is very sentimental to me because we used to watch. You know, we were watching in that day.
Yeah,
we never had enough money to get pay-per-views.
Hey, do you think your uncle was in the room when Vince and Shawn Michaels hooked up?
I don't know.
Hey, Rosie is back.
I don't know.
Remember Bret Hart came up with that cockamamie story?
Oh God, he's really killed his reputation.
Right?
Yeah. Oh shit.
So we were actually just ready to wrap up, Coach Rosie. Do you have any words of wisdom for us as we head out for this day?
Just shoot for the stars and enjoy life. It's all about mindset. You know, I'm not saying don't stress out or don't have some anxiety, but always try to believe that you are the very best version of you by trying to achieve any dream you have. So whether it's wrestling, make it wrestling, basketball, who cares? You want to start a daycare center? You want to drive a bus? Get a passion and make it happen. We've seen it happen with these three guys, and it can be the same for you.
There you go.
If you dedicate yourself to something, you'll be surprised at what you can accomplish.
Right.
And on that note, James, take us out.
Boy, we have accomplished a whole lot on this episode. Had a great time talking. It was very good to catch up. Whitaker, holla holla, Rosie. You know, hey Rosie, you should do this more often. Cough, cough.
I will.
Cough,
Tonight
cough,
was
cough.
just a once in a deal thing with this tournament.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you've been busy. You know, winning state championships and shit. Holla holla.
Yeah, nationals. You know, it is what it is. But
man.
I'm just happy
here, there, and everywhere. You know, if you see the Hardys at anywhere, you're probably going to see Rosie. That's for sure.
Yep, for sure. Living the dream.
Aren't we all?
You know, whatever you're doing, if you're enjoying it, you're living life to the best of your ability, and that's what it's all about.
That's right.
Exactly. And some would say, "Oh man, these guys talk all this, positivity stuff, but they don't know my life or whatever, stuff like that." Hey, man.
Hey, I know. James Elcorai and I had to share some dumpy Airbnb 5 or 6 years ago for one of the very first Dynamites. And
Wild Bill's, baby. Wild Bill's Saloon.
Wild Bill's Saloon. And now 5 or 6, 7 years later, we're both on top of the world.
There you go.
Right? And there's room for others on top of this world, There's no fire capacity, whatever they call it.
Nope. Gallagher even said he went to Space Mountain in Vegas. So if there's room on the top of Space Mountain, there's room for you.
Hell yeah.
Think about the attendance in this room or on this mountain is you just have to make the effort to get there. And you'll be very surprised at the things you can do if you just put in the effort and believe in yourself. Things don't change overnight, but if you put in a little bit of effort, you'll notice, holy shit, things have changed as the days go by. And I just want to say, keep going on the up and up because you got too many friends to be down. So keep going on the up and up, keep striving forward. And remember, every step that you take is a step forward. Because as we all know, life will pin you down. It'll pin you down and it will hope that you don't kick out. But guess what you do? When life gets you down, you don't give up. You kick out at 2. Because that's what we do. And that's what you do. And by all means, it is your show. So, kick out, have fun, and always remember, the darkest of nights lead to the greatest of sunrises. So I want everybody to remember that. And I want you to be here next time when we see you next time. Had a great time. A lot of familiar faces. Rosie's topless. And what better way? We are desperately out of time.
We are desperately out of time. We gotta go.
But yeah, love you guys. Had a lot of fun. And until next time, goodbye.
You are cursed.
Cursed.